going on, y'all? This is a Project Beamer update. I've been taking a break for a while. Life hits, you know what I'm saying? So there's been a lot going on, but no disrespect to all my followers, we're back in the game. I'm back on my 318 Ti. So right now I'm still taking this out. I got to change the head gasket and change most of all of this, the gaskets and everything, so the engine can run better. This is my first rebuild. Look at this shit, got to come out. So my thing that I was stuck on was getting the crank bolt off. So I used the air gun to get this off. Very strong one. Held this here on one of these teeth with a crowbar. Hit it with the power tool, got that off, goes loose, able to get that out. Okay, and then I had to take off this belt that was attached to there, loosened it up from the bottom, and it allows me to take this whole piece off. See, this whole piece comes off with the bolt, so that's the crank bolt, and the whole assembly comes right out. Now back to business. So now what I got to do for the most part is still get this cover off. Unfortunately, with the design that they fucking had, I got these bolts that were hidden behind that pulley. So I had to get to these. So now that I got the pulley off, I'll get to these. I could get this whole cover off, clean everything out, inspect everything, and then just get back on the grind. So this is literally a quick update. I haven't worked on the car in a while. I've had a whole bunch of other shit going on that I had to deal with. Yeah, that's none of your guys' business, my bag, you know what I'm saying? That's just me, but I'm back to the business with this, and like I said, sorry for the delay. But yeah, I'm gonna change the water pump. You know, back to the whole job. This whole job was fixing everything up, so that's what I'm back doing. And then I'll get you guys updated in the next couple of days on how this process goes, all right? Thanks for waiting. All right, this is what I'm dealing with now. I'm trying to get this off. You know, this is loose already, but this is in the way. So I think I got to take this off, this whole bracket. But this bracket, I think the bolts for it are back there. So I'm trying to get this off. I don't think I was supposed to take the piece that's here off. This piece, I don't think I was supposed to take this off, but I did anyway. Fuck it. You know, I just did. I don't think I was supposed to do that, but I was trying to get this pulley off, and I'm not 100% sure that that is a pulley. I think that's the whole AC compressor. So possibly I got to just take that whole thing off in one piece. Possibly, don't know. But if you have any clue, I know that has to do with the AC, because the AC lines are going in right here. You see me? They're going in here. So this whole jump off, I don't know if this pulley comes off, which is what I'm trying to do, but I'm not sure if that's how that goes. I gotta double check. All right, we're back with the videos. Like I promised, man. I'm sorry I've been a dick, and I've been just neglecting my following the videos. But you know, like I said, I've been doing a lot. I just moved out here and got myself caught up in some stuff that needed my time, and I couldn't be working on the car, so I had to do that. But the car is still the same. For the past couple of days I've been working on it, so this is what I'm up to. I had to get this piece off, right? Remember that I was working on this, but this bracket was in the way. So this is the AC compressor bracket. So what I got to do with the AC compressor bracket in order to get it off or remove it is get the AC compressor loose or dismounted. So there was some bolts, well, pretty much 3 bolts were holding on the AC compressor. I don't know if you can see them, but this is the bracket. Let me get this out your damn way so you can see something. Get down there and see the bracket. This is the bracket. So the AC compressor was held on with some bolts in between those 2 spaces, that dirty ass compressor, and then it was mounted onto the body with some bolts. You see I took one off there, and now that shit is loose. So since it's loose, I can take this piece off. See, this piece is loose enough, it can move, right? And I can take it off and clean it and do what I got to do. So I'll do that, just wanted to give you guys that quick update that was what was in the way, that whole AC compressor. There are 0 videos on YouTube about how to get that shit off, man. So I'll make a video showing where the bolts are. Also, when I put it back, I'm gonna get that. I gotta clean all that out. You know how I do. So I'll be back, but there's a quick update for you just to keep you posted. All right, so I got that off. Now I can get to work, man. See, I gotta get them seals off, change everything, get my gaskets changed, and start, you know, putting this shit back together. Cause pretty much there was nothing wrong with anything in here. It's just dirty. So I was cleaning it. There was something wrong with the head gasket, so I got to change that. And since I'm opening this and I can just inspect everything, you know, it's an old ass car, so some of this stuff, since I'm in here, might as well change most of this shit, because it would fucking suck balls if I didn't do that. Put all this shit back together, in like 5 months from now something goes wrong with something that's in there, and then I gotta, yeah, you know, so might as well just look in there and see what could be changed and get the shit done, get my car back on the road, right? Project Bimmers, we don't quit. All right, welcome back to Project Bimmers. Finally got what I needed to get done, so I'm gonna start putting everything back together now. Just be sure you remember where everything goes, take notes. So I got notes from before, and I'm gonna start putting back the starter. There goes the starter, it's yellow now. I'm gonna put it back in there, and now I can fix these. I had no idea where these were. Now they're in there, so I'm gonna clean these out. That's for the inside, you know, I forgot what they were called, but you want to clean those out. Those are so you can interior filters, your air filters for your cabin filters, I think they're called. So that's where the cabin filters are. There's a cover that covers this, that clips this on, so I could clean that off, get all that cleaned out inside. You know, might as well just clean up whatever you can. There was a time where I wanted to flush my heater core. I didn't know where the inlets and the outlet was, so those are right here for the heater core, so I could get that flushed out. I could do some work now before I put everything back together, and that's what the plan is. But this is where your cabin filters are for the 318 Ti. That's what they look like. So I'm gonna start cleaning those out. All right, so I'll be giving you periodic updates. I know you guys have been waiting to see what the hell I got going on here, but yeah, back to business. All right, back in the garage. So yeah, this is the damn compressor bracket I got off. I gotta clean that shit. Well, I don't have to clean it, but I'm gonna clean that shit. Why take that shit off and don't clean it? So it's off. This was what was holding the compressor. It was, you know, wedged in there, mounted on some bolts. And then this whole thing was bolted to the body of the car, to the engine itself, and that was what was in the way of me getting this plate off. So now the plate is off, I could clean that, get back to the job of changing all the gaskets and seals, changing the head gaskets, piecing everything back together, and getting the car back on the road. So once that's done, I gotta work on this bitch. So got some issues with her. Got her started the other day, so it's some bullshit. I don't know what it is, but I'll figure it out. I wasn't too focused on it, but I heard it start up. She choked out and died. Something I gotta look into, and then we'll see what's up. And then this bitch over here, been neglected. Like everybody's been neglected, but you know, now that I'm back, you remember that hood that I got? So yeah, there's a lot of stuff that we gotta just start getting back to work. I'm motivated at least, and you know, that's what it is, man. At least the motivation is there. At least the motivation is there. A lot of shit that I gotta do. Give you an update what's going on in the garage. There's pieces that I took off the car. I gotta go back, all that shit. Yeah, man. Seats are over there. Yeah. So that's what it's been. That's what it's been. Back to work.